Alright, so I'm starting off this nail tutorial laying my acrylic powder. In today's video, we are going to be using Forbidding Plaid's Sheer Acrylic Powder. Now that the acrylic is nice and laid, of course the next step would be to go ahead and file and shape the nail. I am applying Plaid's Crystal Nail Gloss, which is their gel top coat, onto all 4 fingers. Then using my medium striping brush and Overdrive from Young Nails Mission Control, I'm going to go ahead and begin to draw the flames. And I draw my flames, I just do random lines at different heights, connect them. I don't really have a thorough explanation how to draw a flame other than to just watch closely. But I draw the flames on all 4 fingers and then fill them in. didn't like how this first one was looking, so I did go back and correct it before I began to fill in the flame. I did correct it, so that's why you see all those lines there. But I'm taking a random flat brush and of course overdrive again from Young Nails Mission Control gel paints, and I'm filling in the flame with this black. I actually do this process twice, and then I re-outline the flame again just so that everything could be nice and neat. And now I'm going in for the second time, filling in this flame just so that black can be as pigmented as possible. And then again, I will re-outline the flame after I finish filling it in. using McCart's nail art foil, I will be basically redoing the flame, but with the nail art foil glue. Part of me is using the actual brush that came with the bottle and a random brush to get in, you know, those little nicks and those crannies, just so that everything, that foil lays exactly on the flame. And I just repeat that with all 4 nails, and then I go ahead and lay down the foil pattern. So I'm using this random foil that came from Amazon. It was just an assorted foil pack that I bought, but I chose to use this one, and I'm going ahead and I am rubbing the foil on. And when you're using foil, the key to get it to lay the way that you want to is you have to rub aggressively. So I started with this little pencil thingy, I don't know what it's called, and then I decided to use my finger. But rub as aggressive as possible, just so that you can get that pattern on there. I actually like to rub, then let it sit for a few seconds and then rip it off. But you know, sometimes, you know, working with foil, it's not always going to go the way that you intend to. But I tried to rub that foil and get it as perfect as possible. I did do it a second time just to get in the spaces, you know, that it didn't catch. So I took a overbrush and dipped it in Monomer to remove the excess foil. I was kind of on the fence about this nail design, but I actually ended up really liking it because the way that the foil actually, the outcome of using the foil, it turned out to be more distressed, and I felt like that actually went pretty well with the whole flame thing, because you know, flame destroys. So I was like, you know, it kind of is creating a little theme, so I actually liked it. So this is how I got the whole distressed plaid idea. So here I am going back in with that crystal nail gloss just to seal in everything, but this is actually the finished look. And again, I'm very pleased with this nail design. At first I was like, I don't know, because I'm a perfectionist, so usually I want everything to be as perfect as possible, but I actually liked how distressed this looks. Again, I felt like it's a whole theme that's being created with the flames and the distressed, you know, flame. Like I just really like this. I like this design a lot.